High above the clouds, where the air thins and the world feels untouched, lie Earth's frozen giants, the glacier. They have existed for millennia, shaping mountains, carving valleys, and holding the memories of our planet's past within their layers of ice. But now, something is changing. The silence of the glacier is breaking, not with the roar of creation, but with the whisper of melting. This is the story of our planet's vanishing ice, the silent meltdown unfolding across mountains, poles, and frozen plains. A story that connects the chill of Antarctica to the warmth of your home, and the fate of our shared future. Glaciers are not just blocks of ice, they are living rivers of time. Formed from layers of snow compacted over centuries, they move slowly inch by inch, sculpting the land beneath them. From the towering Alps to the vast Greenland ice sheet, these frozen forms hold almost 70% of the world's freshwater. Without them, our rivers, agriculture, and entire ecosystems would lose their lifeblood. For thousands of years, Earth's glaciers have acted as a thermostat, reflecting sunlight and keeping the planet's temperature stable. Their pure white surfaces send solar rays back into space, cooling the Earth like a mirror of ice. But as they shrink, more sunlight is absorbed by darker land and sea, accelerating global warming. It's a delicate balance, and it's tipping. The Arctic, once a frozen wilderness, is now warming nearly twice as fast as the global average. Permafrost thaws. Sea ice vanishes. And with each passing year, the Arctic Ocean opens wider to ships, oil exploration, and change. For polar bears, seals, and the native Inuit communities, home itself is dissolving. From the Himalayas to the Andes, glaciers feed the great rivers of Asia and South America, rivers that sustain nearly * 2 billion people. Now, those same glaciers are retreating at record speed. Streams that once flowed year-round are drying earlier each summer, threatening water supplies for cities far below. Greenland holds enough ice to raise sea levels by 7 meters if it melts completely. Satellite images show vast blue lakes forming atop the ice sheet, meltwater rushing through hidden tunnels beneath. What was once a frozen fortress is now weeping into the sea. At the bottom of the world, Antarctica's stability has long been Earth's insurance policy. But even here, warmth is seeping in. Massive ice shelves like Glaciers and Thwaites have cracked and collapsed, releasing billions of tons of ice into the ocean. Scientists call Thwaites the Doomsday Glacier, for if it breaks apart entirely, sea levels could rise dramatically, reshaping coastlines worldwide. Inside glacier ice, bubbles of ancient air are trapped, tiny time capsules of Earth's past atmosphere. When scientists drill deep into the ice, they read climate history like pages in a frozen book. These records reveal a clear story. Carbon dioxide levels, once steady for thousands of years, are now rising faster than at any point in human history. As glaciers melt, they feed rising seas. As seas rise, coastlines retreat. Saltwater invades farmland, storms grow stronger, and small island nations begin to disappear beneath the waves. The change may feel distant, but its reach is global, a slow, unstoppable tide touching every shore. Glacial meltwater is not just water, it's cold, fresh, and it disrupts ocean currents. These currents regulate our climate, bringing warmth to Europe and stability to weather systems. As they weaken, winters may grow harsher in some places and hotter in others, a rhythm once steady, now uncertain. In Glacier National Park in Montana, there were once over 150 glaciers. Today, fewer than 25 remain, and they too are fading. Local rangers say that within decades, the park may lose the very thing it's named after. High in Peru, Bolivia, and Chile, Andean communities depend on glacial melt for drinking water and crops. Now, villagers watch the snow lines retreat each year. Their ancient traditions, once guided by the mountain spirits, face a new uncertainty, the spirit of loss. The Himalayas are called the third pole, home to more ice than anywhere outside the polar regions. Yet, Himalayan glacier are melting faster than ever. For nations like India, China, and Pakistan, this means unstable rivers, floods in one season, droughts in the next. If you stand near a glacier today, you can hear it, the sound of dripping, cracking, shifting ice. It's a haunting symphony of change, echoing through valleys once frozen in silence. Each drop carries a message: time is moving faster now. From krill beneath Antarctic ice to the snow leopards of the Himalayas, entire ecosystems depend on the cold. When the ice disappears, so too does their home, their rhythm, their survival. For generations, indigenous peoples of the Arctic, Andes, and Himalayas have lived in harmony with frozen landscapes. Their stories speak of respect for the land, a respect modern society is slowly remembering. Glaciers mirror our collective choices. Their retreat is not just nature's reaction, it's a reflection of our behavior. Every piece of plastic, every flight, every power surge contributes a fraction of warmth that echoes in the mountains. Scientists are not without hope. From carbon capture technology to glacier preservation projects, using reflective blankets and artificial snow, small efforts are growing. Innovation may yet slow the loss if humanity chooses the path of responsibility. When we understand what is happening, truly see it, change begins. Documentaries, photographs, and stories bring distant glacier into our living rooms, turning apathy into awareness. And awareness into action. A glacier takes centuries to form, but can vanish within a single lifetime. This truth is both sobering and sacred. It reminds us how delicate our planet's balance truly is. And yet, amid all this, there remains beauty. A sunrise over icy peaks. The stillness of a frozen fjord. Moments that remind us the world, even as it changes, still holds wonder worth saving. The story of the glacier is not just about ice. It's about time, memory, and the fragile thread that connects every living thing on Earth. From the coldest poles to the warmest cities, we are bound together by water, frozen or flowing. As the glacier vanish, they leave behind a question written in melting ice. Will we listen before the silence is complete? Perhaps saving the ice begins not in the mountains, but in the choices we make each day, in how gently we walk upon this planet. This has been Vanishing Ice, the silent meltdown of Earth's glacier. A quiet story of loss and the hope still frozen within us. I am Muskan Babar, and you are watching my YouTube channel FactZone.